Hi everybody, and welcome to today's auction. Hope you guys are going to enjoy yourself, of course. Get into that chat and let's get it exciting. Now, I'm going to be live streaming for just a bit shorter today, about half an hour. And then, of course, tomorrow we've got a special Friday the 13th special auction there. And that's going to be a bit longer. So I hope you guys are going to join me there. And, of course, I'm going to invite some of the community to jump on there as well for tomorrow. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And we're going to have a good time tomorrow, Friday 13th. Woo, scary stuff. So it's going to be pretty epic. And obviously, it's a mega Friday, Friday the 13th. Mega Friday, mega VCA, Friday the 13th. That's pretty much it. Trying to get it right. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So don't forget to join me for there. So for those out there that are going to get prepared, get yourself psychological coming on, and let's have a good community chat for the mega VCA, Friday the 13th. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so this one here today is going to be just a bit shorter, about half an hour, and so we're going to see the sniping end of VCA number 75, and we're going to open up, of course, regular auction day 272. 272 is about to open up. It's going to be a regular auction, of course, for that. And let's get into the chat here. We've got a couple people in there already. We've got Kevin Mawson, Axion Token member, represent, and of course, good to see you there, Kevin. Hi, everybody, and of course, Prana. Hello, Superman. Prana is the one that covers my errors when I don't know what I'm talking about, and so nice one there, Prana. Very cool. All right, so we're in there. Let's go quickly look. We're on the website at the moment. There's the Axion website. Check it out. It's got all the information. If you're new to Axion, check out axion.network. It's got so much information, plus personal support from people that are professionally paid to do so, and also that are investors themselves. So get into that and you can check it out. We're going to go back to there a bit later, but let's get into the auction at the moment. So here we are at the moment. We've got just under 5 minutes to go, and so it's going to be a bit of fun. Let me just quickly check the audio, make sure that that's running nice and smoothly as well. It looks pretty good to me, so I'm going to move that aside. And let's quickly go over to the auction. So we've got 500 million Axion at the moment. VCA number 75 about to close in about just over 4 minutes. It's worth $48,750, and we need 15.63 ETH to sell it out. And we've got 4.11 in there, so that's pretty good. Let's compared to the last couple of days. And so you can see 4.11 is 26.16% sold out so far. And of course, that means that this is a VCA. So in VCAs, we know from the definition here that 85% of the ETH bid is used to buy back wrapped Bitcoin from the market. And of course, this is a special one as well. We've got the Axion testing initiative on at the moment, and that goes from about the 2nd of the month to 16th. And that's where a 10% bonus has been removed, but you still get up to 20% bonus for long-term stakers. That reduces recycling, helps deflation, that sort of stuff. And obviously that's going on at the moment. But of course, we've had a big pump in the market with the ETH and the Bitcoin and everything else. Pump. So a lot of people are holding on to ETH at the moment for that US dollar gain at the moment. So they've kind of coincided together as well at the moment. So there are people can at the moment get 31.8 million Axion per ETH, which is still a buyer's market. And like I say, once the price does start moving up, these numbers start falling pretty quickly. Now these were only about 33, 34 million just the other day. So you can see that this is definitely happening at the moment, moving down as already. So a quick look at the price. Price is at $0.009935. That's the price of Axion. So just down a tad from yesterday. We got that pump from a whale buy there on the other day, which was about 26 hours ago or so. So that was that. And of course, we've been down since yesterday's auction. Let's have a quick look at the price there. I think we were down about what's it, 8 to 8, isn't it? 8 to 8. So. Oh, no, that's not even right. Sorry, I've got to get the right period there. Let's quickly go. Was it 18? Let me go from here. Yeah, so there we are. That's where we're at. So we're not actually far down, much farther from yesterday. It's about 2.5% down from where we were yesterday in the auction. So not too bad. All right, holding up there around just under that 0001 mark, which we love. We love 0001, and so we'll look forward to that as well. John Atkins in the house. Hey, John Atkins, another Axion Token member. Hi, Superman, everybody, represent. And Cardano TV locked on and listening. Hey, Cardano TV, you must be loving that Cardano boom price. And I don't think we've seen anything yet on that for sure. So congratulations to you, Cardano TV, on that one. Let's quickly jump over to the auction again. And we've got 4.11 still in there. We're going to jump to the Axion Today dashboard. That gives us a better view. We can actually see the wrap Bitcoin dividends that have gone back to stakers. So at the moment, 4.11 ETH has ended up buying a 0.2859 wrap Bitcoin. 85% of that goes to stakers, and that is 0.2431, which is $10,992 at the moment. That's where that's at. Obviously, bidders will get up to a 20% bonus in the auction if they bid in with ETH in terms of Axion rewards. And of course, the rate at the moment is a spectacular 31.8 million Axion, so they get up to 20% on top of that. So it's pretty awesome numbers. Let's quickly get the calculator out. I'll quickly do that, crunch that number. Let's go 31.8 times, if they max shared it into 5,555 days, that would be 38.16 million, which is fantastic. So very cool on that. Obviously, once they stake that, of course, they swap it over for shares, and they get 20% more shares per year. So 15.2 years or 5,505 days stake would be about 305% extra, which is ginormous a difference for sure. All right, so very cool. We've got 30 seconds to go. We'll just count that down. Let's do a refresh right now. And before we enter, obviously, we're going to roll over into a regular auction. That's going to be auction day 272. Can you believe it? 272 as we climb up there. So still sitting at 4.11 there. Very cool. We've got 16 seconds to go. And let's get into the chat there. And we're going to do another AES there. Boom. And just update that. That's kind of the final number there. We can see that we've just down 6 cents, 5 seconds. 3 seconds, and that looks to be the case. So we're going to do a refresh for this and see what the final number is there for auction day 271. VCA number 75 is just finished. So there we are, folks. You saw the final numbers and nothing changed there. All right, we're going to open up, obviously, with a regular auction. Let's check out, see what that's going to be. It's going to be 200 million coming up, $19,500. And our mega VCA for tomorrow, which is Friday the 13th, is going to be our community party on this channel. So remember, get yourself prepared. I'm going to post the link, and hopefully a couple of you at least will come on, and we'll have a good old chat on Friday 13th. And feel free, you can either show yourself on screen or just use some picture to replace yourself or something, however you want to do it. Now that's we've got 2.4 billion of Axion in the venture capital auction. It's the mega one, 232,000. But of course, we've got the difference here as well going to be added on. So let's work out the old difference. So we've got 15. Let's just do a percentage there. So 4.1 divided by 15.59 times 500. So we're going to add another minus 500. We're going to add 368 million to that at least. So that's going to be somewhere upwards of plus 2.385. So the mega VCA should be that was terrible. I don't know what I did then. It should be about somewhere about 3.7 billion Axion. 2.7 billion Axion up for grabs. Don't know what's that in my numbers there. 2.7 billion, and that should be somewhere upwards of quite a bit. What's that going to be, about 260,000 US dollars? So that's what we're looking forward to on Friday. I got around to it eventually. Took me a few stutters there, but that's how we're rolling. Let's do a refresh. And boom, there we are, folks. So that started now. Auction day number 272 has opened, and of course the regular auction, we can see that at the top it's actually switched over now. And of course 80% of the ETH bid is used to buy back Axion from the market. Now we've got 200 million up for grabs, $19,500, and we need 6.22 ETH to sell it out over the next 24 hours. Obviously, 80% is going onto the market to buy Axion, and the people that bid in will get 31.8 million Axion and up to 20% bonus, 6% for a 350-day stake, and 20% for 5,555-day stake. So awesome there. All right. So the other thing I wanted to say about this was that with the VCA that just finished, remember under the ATI, or the Axion Testing Initiative, as it's called, which is running for 2 weeks, that 10% of the ETH that's bid into any VCA is going into a pool. That pool will then eventually be used at some random point in time to buy Axion on the market. And so that's part of the ATI testing initiative. That's the first phase of at least 4 different testing phases. So we'll look forward to that as well. All right, so very cool. Let's quickly go to the chat there. Chat's looking good, up to date. So we're going to jump over to there. That's all reset too, so we're looking good. Let's quickly do a recap of the overview of the market of the ecosystem in Axion at the moment. So we've got 314.2 billion total supply, about adjusted for the dev wallet, about 54.8 billion liquid, and 256.4 billion is staked. That's Axion. And we're sitting definitely between 82.5% and 83% stake there. Crypto rank, we've dropped back over the 1,000 there, so we're back at 1,021. Total stakes is 26,157. Average stake size 9.52, similar to yesterday, I believe. And average stake length is still a whopping 6.9 years, pretty amazing. And that's 2,538 days. Market cap just slipped below 10 million there, 9.66 million, and the share rate is 1.1949. So better to stake today than in the future, because this represents compound rate, and of course only goes up. There we are. And let's finally check out the shares while we're at it. This is the last bit there, not the whale. We won't check out the whale. The whale's there, but we won't check that one out. 671.6 billion shares in the market, and eventually that will face some deflationary practices from the team once it gets to a certain level, for sure. All right, so Max Share Club, 142.76 billion. Now these are the two big assets in Axion. Really, they are big flagship attractors. This says that we've got long-term investors, and this Bitcoin is obviously the big dividends that you get in addition to Axion, which are pretty outstanding. So we've got 142.76 billion Axion max staked and 9,522 shares. And that's about 56-57% of all the Axion stake there, based on the numbers on here. Now, obviously, we've paid the stake is 168.8 Bitcoin, and that's just under 7.7 million US dollars at the moment, which is pretty awesome. And have cashed out. People have cashed out a bit, just under 6.4 million, 140 there as well. So pretty cool. All right, so we're just waiting. We're about 5 minutes in, and we'll see how we get on there. Now, I am going to do a shorter live stream, so we're probably going to keep going for the next 18 minutes. So it's going to be half an hour, but then don't forget to catch me tomorrow, of course. We're going to do a mega VCA, and it's going to be truly mega, and then it's also going to be Friday the 13th. So don't get afraid. But it's going to be a bit of fun, and we'll hopefully get some of the community on there. I'll send out the invite in the chat there, and get on and stuff like that. All right, so very cool. So the price is there at quadruple 0981, and that's where we're just sitting at the moment. And of course, let's go to check out the old gas prices. If people are going to enter the auction, it's going to cost them a certain amount. And obviously, gas price has been relatively high since the London fork, and obviously the bull market, the bullish tendencies in the market at the moment on the rise there. So let's have a quick look. We've got 39.40 Gwei, so not as bad, but you definitely want to get 30 or under typically to get decent prices. We can see that Uniswap is about probably about 11 to 15 bucks at the moment to do a swap on Uniswap. And let's have a look at OpenSea. OpenSea sort of gives you the best indication of what it would be to price into the auction. So maybe about 50 bucks or so, 55 to get into the auction at the moment. But obviously the prices that MetaMask gives you indicative, and you normally get at least a 10 to 20% discount to that. All right, so let's have a look at the hourly rate. So yeah, we had a couple of high Gwei periods earlier in the day, 100 and 106, but nothing like yesterday's 277, where it actually peaked up at like 2,000 Gwei, which is just insane. So definitely still high there. Remember, Axion version 3 is coming at the moment. It's just currently under audit, and we should expect that somewhere. I'm just giving a rough time frame, maybe early October. So it's that give or take, of course. That's the audit. Could be slightly earlier, could be a bit later, but the roundabout that's kind of the target period. There is an official announcement, of course, around that sort of late September, early October, and something like that. So that's going to game change this, right? So whatever the Gwei price is, we're going to have super cheap fees based on that, and Axion's going to stand alone on the Ethereum blockchain with that. If you actually got a project on the blockchain. So that's going to be huge. All right, so you can see the gas price is not too bad at the auction period. We've been staying somewhere between 30 and even up to 50 yesterday, but generally around about 35, 30 there. So it's pretty good that the auction period is down at that level. All right, very cool. Let's jump over to the Axion website. Obviously, if you haven't seen to this one, this is really great. And of course, we've got the Axion summer giveaway. So I'm going to post that in the chat there. We've got Andreas, our course, in the chat. Andreas, one of our moderators, good to see you there, Andreas, and of course, nice to see you there as well. I see that Norway's been winning lots of Olympic golds with super athletes, so congrats, very nice. All right, there's the link there to Axion Summer Giveaway. This is a pretty awesome giveaway. Obviously, 2 ledgers being given away a day with the branded Axion on it. You can see the ledgers here with Axion branded, pretty cool. Now, also there's a grand prize, $1,000 plus 12.5 million Axion grand prize, so around about 2,000 all up. Very awesome and easy to enter. There's 3 days and 6 hours to go. This was running over 31 days. We already had 3 weeks of winners and given away tons of nano ledgers there. So what's that? 30, 42, at least 42 have been given away just on this promotion as well. Very cool. And of course, all you have to do enter is you just have to buy $100 worth of Axion on Uniswap and hold it. Also, if you want to get 3 additional entries, you can then stake that for 350 days. And of course, if you want to get 2 more entries, you can share on Twitter and Facebook, pretty easy. And of course, there's a form there to fill out. So I've posted the link in the chat there. Now, winners will be chosen every Thursday. So we're probably maybe looking about Friday or so, because it does say there's about 3 days to go. So there'll be a final draw after that time frame. Will be finished, no doubt. But yeah, and a special one person, I guess, is going to win that grand prize of $2,000. And so if you're in it to win a ledger, then you're also in it to win this grand prize based on this detail here. So very cool. A bit of fine print below. Very nice indeed. All right, so that's pretty cool. So I hope you check that out. The other thing I want to check out, of course, is the launch here. We're going to go to here. Now, VAB, of course, got a special airdrop on at the moment, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to go into the general chat and check that on the announcements. But before we do that, of course, we're going to go and quickly check the actual auction, see if we've got any ETH bid in there. Hey, woohoo! All right, so we started off nice and strong. Very cool. 0.36 ETH has just been bid in, $1,128. Very nice. So that's bought 80% goes and buys Axion. So we're up to 9 million there. $894 is 80% of this amount here. Very cool. So we've hit the ground running, folks. Very nice. We'll jump back to the general there before we get back to the announcements. And nice. Let's do it. All right. Bam. There we are. So we're up already 5.72%. Already sold out. So we hit the ground running on that one. Very nice. All right. I'll do a few party animals there as well. We go put the old Axion on the up, and nice one there. And so obviously, what is it? Bitcoin. Sorry, it's Axion. So nice. Get in there and smash those if you like. Very cool. All right, so that's that, and let's jump over to the announcements where we're going to check out. Obviously, this huge airdrop really is very significant, all based on the number of people that get in there, of course. But you're looking at this VAB airdrop, awesome stuff. A lot of people are excited about this, and it has caused a certain amount of buying on the market as well. So it's been pretty cool. All right, so VAB airdrop. But hello everybody. After a very successful VAB Axion launch, pre-sale, and IDO, which also people in Axion were able to get hold of. And VAB, we're excited to announce that the form for the airdrop is now open. There are 5,250,000 VAB tokens or VAB tokens up for grabs. That's over $147,000 at the current price when this was launched. To get a share of that, users need to buy at least 1 million Axion and stake it for 350 days or more, and buy $100 of VAB. You have until the 17th, of course, which is only a couple of days away. What's that? About 5 days away to complete these tasks and apply for the airdrop form, which is available here. So you can, I'll just post that as well. You can get into that. Nice. All right, bam. Hey, Prana's got the hand up there. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Nice one. And we're on the chart there with the old auction bids, so very cool. And of course, there is the if you want to participate in the VAB, it's been very popular. We'll see where we get to the end there. But let's jump into the general chat, because we did get an update, a number of people that had participated in it yesterday based on Pullen's comment. So we'll try and hunt down Pullen there. And very cool. Let's jump back here. I can't remember how far back it was, so we might have to just go down and check that out. Look at that toaster with the screen on it. That's crazy, isn't it? That toaster with the screen on it. Excuse me. Let's just scroll down here. Pretty sure there was an update. Let me just keep going till I find it. No, this was of yesterday. Let me find it. I will find it. Boy, I didn't realize he's been quite busy, isn't he, pulling on the chat there? So very cool. Let's go back here. So it might be this one here. Let's have a look here. Hi guys, could we please have an update? So this is yesterday at about similar time, so about 24 hours, 25 hours ago, no, 23 hours ago, I should say. Could we please have an update on the number of participants in the VAB airdrop? And of course, Pullen says about 150. So that was at 9 o'clock. So that's okay. That's about 22 hours ago. So that's 150. That's how many people were in there. So if you take 140, 147, 47,500, which was the price originally, divided by 150, that airdrop's currently at about 980 bucks. So obviously it will go down as more people participate, but that's pretty handsome as it is. So pretty awesome stuff there. Very cool. All right, hope you like that one. And True Blue, now then, says True Blue. Now then, indeed. All right, so that's cool. That's looking good. Let's jump out of there and jump to the original message. Let's jump to the present and the future. Very nice. What's that one there? That's Zach Blue, eggplant. All right, so there we are. Let's jump over to the auction and let's do another refresh, see how we're getting on there. Very cool. Don't forget, we're doing just a slightly shorter auction, live stream today, just half an hour, so we're probably going for another 8 minutes or so. And just got a couple of things to do today, so I had to just do a shorter stream. But tomorrow we've got the Mega VCA on, and of course it's Friday the 13th. All right, hope it doesn't scare you, but it's going to be fun. We're going to have fun with the Friday 13th theme for sure, and it won't be at the moment. You see, I've been doing the summer thumbnails to match obviously the summer giveaway for the Legend Nanos, but of course it'll be all about Friday the 13th tomorrow. All right, so all right, it's going to be fun. We'll enjoy that for sure, and hopefully we'll get a few people for the community on there. So psych yourself up, because I'm going to post the link, of course, in Discord and also in the chat here. You can join a live as well. I might do a little pre-promotion earlier in the day as well in the Discord, and just get people roused up there, and maybe even Telegram as well. All right, very cool. Let's have a look at the price. Price still sitting there, 0.000985.3, and the Gwei sitting at about 35 and 10. So it's actually getting a bit better to enter. And actually, we got that still up. I've still got that up there. Okay, it's slightly higher now, but it was 35 on my other system. Very cool. And of course, we've got the Axion Summer giveaway. Don't forget, we've also got the $100 a week on Twitter, doing the old hashtags there, Better Way to Crypto. And of course, was it Stake Axion, Earn Bitcoin? I think was the other one there. You can find all those competitions are all on the updates page. You just have to go news and then updates, and you can find those. And some of them are also in the headlines there. You can see, so easy to find. Just scroll down, you can see everything there. Really good news flow, to be honest, and very nice. And you can see the Axion Summer giveaway there, as well as the hashtag Better Way to Crypto. So that's the other event. Might as well post that in the chat there too. Those are the three big events. They also, all three of those include buying Axion on the market. So they're helping with a little bit there with the old price moving up as well. So nice on that one. All right, Prana says, new idea, make it Halloween every time there's a Friday the 13th, no matter what time of the year. Yeah, that's a good idea. I think people kind of treat it a little bit like that, Prana, but that's a good point. All right, so there's that third competition at the moment, obviously on Twitter, and of course all those three that I said, all these, the VABL, the Summer Legend Nano, and the Better Way to Crypto events, all those three promotional events, and airdrop is buys Axion on the market. So very cool, and of course there are awesome rewards in there, and so people will enjoy that. Very nice. I can't remember I keep forgetting what Prana won, but Prana's won some of these things, I'm pretty sure. You won week 4 of the hashtag crypto, I think, Prana. I think was it distant 124? I think that's you. So week 4, I think you won that one there. So very cool. These are the winners, by the way. Winner 1 and 2, and week 3 and 4, and week 5. So week 6 is on at the moment now. It runs for 8 weeks. $100 giveaway there to the winner. Very cool. All right, let's jump back to the auction, and we're just going to refresh this. We've got about 5 minutes to go on the live stream. Obviously, this auction runs for 24 hours, and we're going to have fun tomorrow, of course, on Mega VCA. VCA number 76 tomorrow. Mega VCA number 76, and of course auction day 273. Auction day 273 as we head towards 300 days. Well, I guess we're heading towards 275. I know we're just done 275, so we're definitely heading towards 300 days of auctions. So that's pretty awesome. No, we actually hadn't done 275 yet. We've done 270. 272 is what we're on at the moment, and then tomorrow's 273, so that makes sense. All right, it's easy to get yourself mixed up with all these days. Now we're getting higher days. Prana said, yep, week 4 for hashtag Better Way to Crypto contest winner. So that was $100 to Prana one. Well done. And have you won a Legend Nano, Prana? Have you won a Legend Nano? Let me know in the chat. I thought you did win 2 prizes, but I can't remember what the other one is. And let me, let's see how we're getting on there. Tomorrow I'm going to do a poll. Of course, we'll have a channel poll as well as part of tomorrow, and hopefully everyone will join that too. There we are. Let's have a quick look at the activity, see what we've been going on in the last 24 hours. Let's go. Back to the future. Here we go. Back in time. There we go. Back. All the way back 24 hours ago since we did our last live stream. And here we're getting on here. So very cool. We had obviously people bidding in Bitcoin. We had nice maxi stakers coming out of the previous regular auction. And then we had some more max stakers there. Lots of people taking out Bitcoin. It's not surprising, right, with the Bitcoin moving up. And yeah, nice big stakes there. Nice. Look at this one here, 58 million stake for 4,923, not 5,555. Interesting. Maybe trying to time it there. Obviously, I don't know if they realized that the stakes will be max year stakes will be tradable under NFTs in version 3. Maybe just a bit of stuff there, but yeah, there's another one, max share, fish max shared, nice there as well, and lots of Bitcoin bids coming in. Just going past the Bitcoin bids really, because we've sort of covered that topic. A max share stake there, little baby ones, and of course this, when we get to Axion version 3, is going to make it a lot easier for smaller investors to get on and staking and doing everything in the ecosystem. So it's going to be really a great pleasure. And of course, you know, the bigger ones like Dolphins and above will also enjoy having the cheaper fees, no doubt as well. It's going to be something, definitely a big sell point. Axion will have the only solution on the Ethereum blockchain that manages the fees correctly. So very cool. We're looking forward to that. I know I am, and I know you are. So it's going to be cool. Prana says, I just won that. Nothing else so far. Hey, Prana, we'll keep participating because I'm feeling confident that something you never know will come your way. So about consistency, of course. But that VAB airdrop looks pretty attractive, if you ask me. Looks pretty good. Once again, if you're new to Axion and you're watching this after the live stream, do check out these 2 places if you want to learn everything. Is probably to check out the Axion website. So check that out. This is the Axion website, has everything on it, the roadmap, the white paper, all the news updates, the partnerships, content creators, the Axion Launchpad, which is just on hold at the moment, where we focus on the key Axion auction and tokenomics, and also a lot of other activities around strategy. Also, the Axion portal, that button there will take you to the actual official page, which is this one here. You go to the auction page there, and of course, the support there is the FAQ. It's pretty awesome. You click on that, and it's got a lot of quick answers to common questions that you might have, all around staking on auctions, DA voting, Punkonomics, which is tokenomics at Axion, Discord, and etc. So pretty cool. And you also got a button on the bottom right there, which gets you to a live person, and they're professionally paid moderators. They basically answer all your questions for you. Also pretty cool. So the other thing, of course, is that you can close out of there, and you can also go to any of these social sites as well. Obviously, Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Reddit, and Discord. And Discord's where a lot of people hang out. And of course, this is Discord here. You can get in there and get a lot of help from people online. You can see there's moderators there. There's core team members, developers, mathematicians, strategy people. Very cool. And you've got other mathematicians and stuff like that in here as well. So very cool. Great place to hang out and learn everything about Axion before you decide to invest. Once again, do your own due diligence. Everything on this channel, of course, is for infotainment, and we cover the live auctions every day here on this channel. So very cool. All right, so let's jump back to the auction there. We're just in the last couple of seconds. Just going to do a final refresh. Once again, it's a shorter live stream today. We're returning to normal broadcasting tomorrow. Sounds like a real broadcasting show, but that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a pretty exciting auction tomorrow, so it'll be pretty cool. Let's just do a refresh, and let's see how we get on. Bam, here we go. All right, so that's where we're sitting at the moment, 0.36. We've got 9 million Axion purchased off the market, and of course that does help with the price a little bit. We can see actually the market buys in here. This is the one here. So that was that 9 million, and that was the last bid that came in. That BF8C is the auction buying address from the Axion Foundation, and you can see the amount of ETH that came in, and of course that's 80% of the total ETH that was bid in. And the price, etc. So just lifted the price just a tad there. Very cool. So the more ETH that comes in and sells out, the more price that will lift the price. So very cool on that. All right, I think that's about it on that one. We're going to close out of this one, and that's where we're at. And of course, we're at 5.72% sold at the moment, and there's a long way to go. 23 hours and 36 minutes to go. So on that note, I'm going to end the live stream. Jared Cook's in the house. Hey, Jared, good to see you. And nice to see new names in there for sure. And I hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to catch me all tomorrow, of course. It's going to be a big show. We're going to do mega VCA number 76, and it's going to have something like 2.7 billion Axion up for grabs. It's going to be about over $250,000 up for grabs there. And of course, it's going to be Friday the 13th. Rah! So it's going to be a bit scary. We're going to get the community on. Hopefully we'll get a few people at least. And hope people are not too shy, of course. And we'll have a good old community chat as well, while we enjoy that special VCA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Andres, for popping in the chat there as a moderator, and we'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care, everybody, and obviously we'll look forward to tomorrow very much so. All right, let me just do my little sign off there. Signing off now. Thanks for watching. Take care out there. And John Atkins says, cheers, man. Hey, right back at you, John Atkins. And thanks for watching all. And obviously, a long way to go in this auction. And we'll see how it gets on tomorrow when we do our live stream. Very cool. Prana says, until next time. Until next time, as we bow out of the channel live stream. All right, take care. We'll see you on Discord if you're on there.